Oh, yeah. Okay, I feel like talking about one of the Pokemon movies. Now, I know I'm skipping over the other two movies, but I don't care. I'll be talking about Pokemon4, Celebi, the voice of the forest. I'll just call it Pokemon 4 because I don't want to say too many words. Brock gives out a corny narration of the world of Pokemon and what people do with them. Everything, including battles, which is something the first movie should have done, but hey, better late than never. Then Brock recaps how Ash met Pikachu and how much they travel, and it's kind of weird that he's wearing clothes in this because he was wearing pajamas in the first episode, but fuck continuity, right? So the story starts off with a green flying Pokemon being chased by a dog and a Scyther, and we meet a kid named Sam. Sam sees the entrance to the forest, then some weird green haired lady tells the kid about a forest spirit that can travel through time and that he should stand still so the energy can't put him in time or whatever the fuck's happening. Yeah, with this series, that just makes as much sense as anything else. Then the weird lady gives Sam some bread that looks really stale. It's like, why would you eat that? This is for when Sam gets hungry later. Sam and Green Lady go their separate ways, and the green Pokemon is still being chased after by bad Pokemon and a hunter. So the green Pokemon escapes the hunters and the bad Pokemon. They catch up to the green Pokemon again. It lets out a scream, which catches Sam's attention. He frees the green Pokemon from being harassed. And then the hunter goes after Sam. Then the green Pokemon lets out another cry, and the trees start glowing, and both of them disappear. 40 years have passed, and some masked guy has heard stories about the hunter not catching Celebi, that's its name, and he wants to know where he was gonna catch it. So the masked guy takes the hunter outside, tells his own Pokemon to free another one and catches it with a dark ball that can turn Pokemon evil and make it more powerful. It's a kid's movie, so just go with it. Mask Guy brings out the same Pokemon from the Dark Ball, with now an angry face this time, and uses a beam move to blow shit up. Until the hunter begs the Mask Guy to stop blowing stuff up, and will tell him where he found the Celebi. And then the Mask Guy laughs. We get it. You're evil. You don't have to rub it in. Meanwhile, Misty and Brock are waiting at a dock for Ash to show up, but he is late and the boat's about to leave, so Brock takes out his bat Pokemon to look for Ash. Ash battles some random kid and beats him. Brock's purple bat finds Ash, and he rushes to the boat, and this whole opening sequence has exciting music and a lot of running, and it stops being exciting when I realize that this is all because Ash has bad time management skills. Ash jumps to the boat, misses Brock, but some boat guy catches him instead. I do the same thing with boats, but no one ever catches me. So, lucky bastard. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The boat guy tells the kids about the Pokemon that live in the forest and other boring shit. Until Pikachu and Ash sees a Pokemon they've never seen before. Later, the kids call Professor Oak to ask about the Pokemon they saw, and he said it was a legendary forest one called Suicune. It can clean up dirty water and do other magic shit. And Oak says the legend stuffs are true. Ask how he knows about that, and Oak says he saw the Suicune one time. Boat guy tells kids to hurry up, and they rush to the boat after ending their call with Professor Oak. Professor Oak wonders if he should have told Ash something before hanging up. What did he mean by that? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. At least not in this episode. So you're gonna have to stick around for part 2 or 7 or 10 or how many of these I'm gonna make. Peace out.